Hold on. Hey. Yeah, not you, but hey.
Hey. Are we live, John?
We're live. Phil and Jon Zone, number
Hello.
17.
We're not going to tell you where we're at yet.
We're at an undisclosed location
For now.
These guys have been friends for 17 weeks.
We got notes.
We got a special guest hiding in the background tonight.
We don't say his name.
It's not a hidden Jerry. If you know, you know. Hey, Joe Peel already logged in.
Hey, Joe.
Joe Peel, what's up, buddy? We can kind of see. There's Netta, Miss Netta.
Yeah.
Nana!
I didn't see Netta last night at the birthday party.
Where'd you go last night,
I
John?
went to, I think it was Vince Herman's birthday. There were balloons all over the place.
Really? So you got to have all.
Look, we're back.
We're back.
Back.
Sorry.
Phil and Jon Zone tonight. Might be a little choppy. We're out in the country.
Yeah, there's a live band playing behind us.
Well, behind you. Or no, behind us on the
No,
screen.
right in front of us. We're watching a live band.
I'm behind you.
Still shine.
Still shine. You got Still Shine artwork too, Phil?
Yeah. Still Shine's playing right now, right in front of us. Hello, everybody. I'll let John talk.
We are at an event in New Berlin, Illinois. Limited number, safety first, big spaces, and open air event.
At a winery, they have great wine and a great bar and great food, very social distancing.
I don't even have a green can tonight. Tonight's sponsored by the brown bottle.
Yeah, cheers, John.
Yeah. Cheers, brother. Hey, Phil, did you tell me you love me yet?
Did I tell you I love you, John?
I love you, Phil.
I love you, John.
I love you, Phil.
Thank you. This is our 17th show. I can't believe it.
17 is a prime number. This is our prime. We are in our prime right now.
Yeah, when I played semi-pro basketball, that was my number, 17.
What?
Yep.
No shit.
Oh, here we are. We're having technical difficulties at the winery.
Hey, Kelly Ray. That's funny. Hey, Kelly Ray John Bach. Okay, we can talk now. This band is playing. It's called Still Shine. They're from Peoria, Illinois.
Still Shine.
Still Shine. It's backwards because we're on selfie mode tonight.
Oh.
Still Shine's on stage.
They're on stage right now. And if we cut in and out, give a few comments and tell us if we're shit quality or not. And but we appreciate either way because we don't have any control over that. It's the wind blows, I think, and the internet changes. I'm on 2G.
Isn't it been shit quality for 16 weeks so far?
No, it gets improved.
We're still shining out of Peoria, Illinois. We're so glad to be down here. We got a bunch of other Peoria bands down here. We got Brainchild's down here tomorrow, and this one's Pink's down here tomorrow.
Oh boy, different Peoria too.
Yeah.
On top of that, we were kind of proud to be able to share the stage with the band that follows us.
Oh, the Leadfoot
When
band.
we first started out, that was one of our big
Leadfoot's next. Come on out.
They played last night, but they are incredible.
No,
so
don't sit right.
we're super excited.
We smoke on the show.
I know, but yeah.
I smoke on the show.
Yeah.
You don't smoke on the show because you always have to go outside to smoke, but you can smoke on tonight's show.
Yes, I can.
So
but I'm
we have to
gonna
change
try
our
not
rating.
to. Yes.
What is our rating right now? Is it a single X or is it just a
No.
PG-13?
We could, and
Just one X. It's okay. We're doing our best to stay above water.
I was here last night and I saw this great band. There's Solar Chariot was phenomenal last night with Nate and Josie. Nate was on our show and he talked about Josie. That lady was phenomenal.
Okay, Amy, what's going on? Is that D-Mill? Hey, D-Mill, what's up, man? Oh, D-Mill, thank you, buddy. You know what we can do? Watch this. When the band's playing, we could let them watch some of the band.
Yeah, the band's right. Yeah, there you go.
So we got 2 camera angles tonight.
Yeah, it goes right there.
Something's crackling.
Yeah, give them a...
So we could be like the DJs kind of. We'll talk. We can
Hey,
still talk. The sun coming in.
You can come. We're live on our show. You can come in and promote your booth.
We're doing a TV show right now.
Are we the other way?
Yeah.
We do a live cast thing every week. Yeah.
You know, all right.
Be careful because it's pointed that way right now. You're not in it, but it's over there. Yeah. Yeah, they got a bad
they saw
crackle
your
on that
butt.
speaker. No, we don't.
No, we are live. Our 17th week.
17th week running. Phil and Jon Zone.
Hello, everybody. Can you see the band, everybody? That's Still Shine. And then we have Leadfoot and then Sunshine Daydream, and then Birds of a Feather, a Fish cover band at 11 to 1 tonight. Come on out.
We're going to be kind of a live broadcast, simulcast / show tonight.
And next week too at Sugar Creek. Cheers.
They're not, just not looking at us right now. Cheers anyway, we just can't see us right now.
Good.
Get us in trouble for flirting, why don't you? What? Get us in trouble for flirting or something like that. They're both watching. You know they're both watching.
I know.
I can see Laura from here. She's out there dancing.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah,
I see Stu. I see Boogie with Stu right there. Boogie Stu.
She got her knee brace on.
I see Justin Kalchik too out there.
Oh yeah, they're all up there.
He's not even paying attention. He's on the show. He doesn't even know it.
Yeah, you're all in the show.
It feels very nice and socially distant out here.
Oh, you could have plenty of distance. It's beautiful out. Big bonfires.
Where's Dave Faulkner? Or is that Jimbo Faulkner? Is it Dave or Jimbo?
You guys are
Dave.
Is it or is it Jimbo? They look just like.
I'm not sure. Anyway, he played with. They're coming up. They're playing
Unemployed
acoustic set.
Architects?
No, Josh Robeson featuring Pharmamon. I saw them yesterday. Very good. Acoustic set. After Still Shine, and then Leadfoot again.
You're having trouble with the bass. You hear it crackling?
Yeah. Wes Duffy,
it?
the mandolin player, forgot his mandolin. So
That's unfortunate.
you know how many mandolins he's got now?
I heard he got 3.
Yep. Come and join us. We'll be here till Monday. It's beautiful here.
The Folk and Boogie Family Retreat. That's a lot of words
I
for
know.
a
I
festival.
spelled it wrong
That's a
so
lot of
many
words
times.
for a festival. I mean, summer camp has that thing where they put in one word. You know?
I did it. Yeah. I misspelled it, so I just.
And it's called the John Hartford Memorial Festival, but everybody just calls it Hartford. Yeah. And Shoe Fest is only 8 letters, 2 words. I saw a really nice Chinese maple plant over there I want to try and take. It's growing underneath another tree.
Really?
That guy can play the harmonica, Andy. Oh man.
Can anybody see this and hear it?
People are watching. There's people actually like tuning into our show.
You
I think
can see
Billy
John's
Strings.
poster, the red, what do you call it? A bobcat? A cat?
That's a Boogie Cat.
Boogie Cat.
Billy Strings is on next, so stay tuned.
That's right.
Stay tuned for Billy Strings. Billy Strings artwork.
Yeah, Billy Strings is coming up next. He'll be right in the booth. No. Hey, Billy. We're waiting
John
for...
Skaggs. I haven't seen that guy for a long time. Hey, John Skaggs, how are you doing? And Melissa Snyder. Thanks for tuning into the show, you guys. Muddy Water. Man, somebody's got some blues out there. If you got the blues tonight, man, there's Ronnie, says D. Special guest host tonight, Mr. Ronnie Brummerstedt.
Yeah, we're going to have a few
One,
guests
the
on.
only.
Hello, everybody.
We found him. I remember you telling me that story about the girl at the gas station saying, "Where's Ronnie?" I love that, dude. That's fucking great.
Where's Ronnie? He's
Yeah,
right
we're
over
on
there.
right now, Don. Yeah. Don Black.
Yeah.
Don Black, that's the last name. Don Black,
yeah,
the
I'm gonna
Joyful
move you
Bubbles.
out. Yeah, I'm going to move out of the chair so they can sit. And I'll show these
Well, we can
up.
just bring them on the show, like out there in front of the camera if they want to be.
Don't move it. We might lose connection.
I don't want. Yeah, we have a good signal right now.
Yeah, I'll
People
move.
are-
You know, when we
listening.
get a guest on, I'll get out of the chair.
Because
and
right
talk.
now it's just pointed that way towards the stage, and it's kind of focused, kind of blew it up on the
Yeah.
stage.
That's pretty good size.
But then they can only really hear us talking, which is kind of cool. It's like those old bootlegs where you're like, God, those people are just talking over the music.
You got to remember, though, always check every 10 minutes. Hey, we're live. Remember.
We came up with a really good social distancing rule last night, and the social
All right.
distancing rule is
We're going to have our good friend come up, Mr. Bubbles, Don Black.
bomb
No.
Phil Jon
You're
Zone.
gonna sit
Well,
down.
actually,
What do we gotta do?
You're live.
I'm live.
this is the audio section. The video section's actually out in front of the table because we're filming the band right now, but we're talking over it because
Absolutely.
we figured that's the way it is these days. But
You are live when you're talking.
I'm live when I talk, so
Don
fantastic.
Black, Joyful Bubbles.
I would like
Don
to.
Black.
Thank you very much.
No more Luhan.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Luhan.
Omar Lujan with us. My
Hey,
man.
hey, you, go back this way. Step this way, sir.
Step that way.
Ladies and
Turn around.
gentlemen, our good friend. Introduce yourself to the camera. Easton Bishop, folks. Easton Bishop. Yep.
Watch what the
Heck
camera
yeah.
go by. It's gonna be live on our TV.
Fantastic. So
Faulkner.
I came over here to set up an appointment with Phil.
Dave Faulkner,
Phil, I
Unemployed
came over here to
Architects
set up
right
an
here.
appointment with you. Set up an appointment.
Are you?
We'll switch it around.
Excellent, excellent,
All right.
excellent.
I am so glad to be at the Phil. What's this called?
Can you turn it around so Doc?
What is this called? The
Phil and John show.
The
This is the Phil and John Zone.
Zone.
With special guest Don Black and Omar
17th
Lujan.
week in a row.
Joyful Bubbles representing.
Joyful
Represent
Bubbles.
in the house.
If you've ever been at an event and there was somebody with a giant bubble situation going on, it was most likely these guys.
More than likely.
Most likely, yeah. And if it wasn't, it was a cheesier version of them, which it doesn't really count.
You know, I thank you for that. That was a very nice.
Because they put on a bubble production, an orchestra of bubbles, we'll call it, you know,
Oh, I like
because of
that.
so they developed their own tools, their own devices, the giant bubble wand lasso rigging, we'll call it. It's
Right.
looks like something like take off a pirate ship, you know? And a million bubbles at a time, without exaggeration. There's a million bubbles that come off that thing.
I would anticipate that there's probably more than that over a span of a weekend. I
If
mean,
you've never seen it, you need to see it.
I mean, there's just so many bubbles at one time. It's like you start adding all that up. It's unbelievable. I tell the kids every once in a while, I say, you know what you got to do? You got to count them for me, tax purposes. Trying to keep a good inventory of everything.
Brand
I
new
got.
coloring book just came out last week, Eason.
But I think I'm going to venture into metal shows next and do hard bubbles.
Rock bubbles.
Could you do the bubble? There is those bubbles that stay bubble, like you know that
No,
stuff
I'm
that
just-
grows.
I'm just
It's like the hard bubble that you can catch. Have you seen that catch
Well,
the bubble?
Can you put colors in the bubble?
You can't.
I wonder what's in
You
that.
can put a colored smoke in the bubble, but to get the process of getting the smoke in, because smoke is inherently warm. So what you're going to do is pop the film before you can actually form the bubble.
I missed the Tiki Lounge.
Oh, I missed it.
Right now, we would
We would-
actually.
we-
oh my goodness.
We'd probably be at the
We'd
Tiki
be at the
Lounge.
Tiki
Yeah,
Lounge.
shoot right now.
That's the
We would have
best.
already climbed those steps like 75 times
Right.
each
Right.
way.
Hey, I do it with a pole.
Right. A pole in a bucket.
Hey, I
No
tell you what,
shit.
I'm just happy to be here. We're at a festival.
Oh yeah, I mean
We are.
you
We are.
know, people are being courteous to each other. It's fantastic.
We'd
It's
have
a
been
good
at
scene.
10 of them by now, but hey, at least
Good thing I
one.
won.
There's good space out here.
I
It's
gave
a
you a
good
pack
space.
earlier. You need another one? I got a carton.
Did you smoke that whole pack of cigarettes?
I like this.
Hey, everybody, I need you to message
No, I
in
did
and-
not. I gave
and
half
tell-
away.
And tell Phil
Probably
he needs to quit
I won't
smoking.
pass it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't.
Just saying, it's bad for you.
I've been trying to be cautious that way. At
Wait,
least,
don't
you know.
smoke, Phil.
What are you doing right now? You need a light?
I do actually.
Here you go, Mr. Bubbles.
Man, yeah, this is our.
Don Black in the house. Omar in the house.
In the house.
Hey,
Joyful
in the
Bubbles.
Josh, you're gonna be on that stage, right? Right there.
Yeah.
There's only one stage. Okay. Yep.
Here
Awesome.
with the man.
Let Josh.
No,
We will, we will, we will.
We are
Yeah, he's
in
gonna
the
play at
presence
5.
of-
So
When he
should
goes
be
back
humble.
by,
We
we'll
are
push
in the
the camera
presence of
up for him.
greatness.
We
right
are
here.
in the presence
Talking
of
about two
greatness.
of the best
We should be the ones
festival
that are
artists
humbled
right now.
in this situation.
Well, all
This guy
three of us.
designs all the posters.
Listen, all
That's
three of
all I
us.
have to say.
What about?
We should be the ones humbled in the
This
situation
guy.
that we're in. We
Yes,
are in
we
the
are.
presence of greatness. Me and
We're just
Omar.
artists. We want to go see
Of
music.
greatness of what?
Of you two.
All of us are artists. I mean, you guys
I mean,
are
how many
artists
shows
of
have
Bubble
you
and
done
Water.
since 17 shows?
Everybody's artist in their own
He's
way.
the artist of the giant beer mug.
That is a
That's a
big
big beer mug.
I have the God gifts of gab.
I've
so
never, yeah, well,
I play it well.
At least
I
you're
love
So,
you, Eason. I'm
I
glad
need
you're here.
everybody out there to collectively wish that the wind will come from the which way is
The north, per se.
You gotta do the wind dance.
No, wait a minute. Northeast is that way. So we want the wind to go kind of northeast. If we can, everybody think that in their minds. That's the way the wind direction needs to move to. I think it will happen. Last night it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
The bubbles last night were unbelievable.
This is a great time.
Were they going from there that way?
Oh my God.
It was
We were
perfect.
making bubbles
They
that were
floated, man.
huge.
They weren't quick.
That guy right there, Alabaster. Check
Show
him
the
out.
press
Check
room.
them out. Very nice.
The old lady blows bigger bubbles than he does.
Oh yeah.
Top 5 is already his old lady.
I blow bubbles in the bathtub.
Joey,
Oh,
please sing from Alabaster. Check these guys out.
Can we interview her?
I like the old
Don, you can do that. I probably couldn't get away with it.
I don't think I can get away with it either. What?
The best thing about this festival is now that we're all here, we're actually going to all be here together for 2 weeks.
We're never leaving.
They've shut the gates and we're quarantined all together. As
Quarantine.
And as long as we stick together, they have plenty of wine
I
inside.
was gonna say, man, we're in a winery.
They have
We're good
plenty
to
of
go.
wine inside.
Pinot all day, bitches.
Hey, and next week we'll be at Sugar Creek. I better see everybody there.
It's not a solid 90 or 100%.
So in a way, we all are
but
quarantined together because we're all going to the same place next weekend too.
More than likely, I will be there.
Hey, come for tomorrow night. Alabaster's playing from 11 to 1 at night tomorrow, and they're also going to be at Sugar Creek next week.
Yeah, Alabaster's playing there next week.
Hey, John. John,
1:30 in the morning on Friday.
I'll see him. I'll see him.
They were enjoyable, man.
They're good.
Are you
They're
gonna
good.
cover like Dark Side of the Moon at 3 o'clock in the morning?
That's all we're doing, dude, the whole time.
Nice.
But that's actually where I met you.
Where? Sugar Creek?
Creek,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Sugar Creek's a big origin for a lot of my friends. Yeah.
This is my 5th year there.
Nice.
5th year, man.
I think it's my 6th Sugar Creek this year. I counted the years. I think it's 6 years this year.
We
for
should
me.
get Ray on camera. We should get Ray on camera. I'm gonna send Ray over.
Well, we're gonna flip the camera back to the band now.
Oh, you're gonna put it back to the band, and then I'm gonna send her
Joyful
over,
Bubbles,
and
though,
she
man.
needs
Joyful
to-
Bubbles.
she
Have them
needs
at your
to
event.
represent.
Joyful Bubbles will come to your event. They will set up and do a bubble orchestra. It's amazing. It's
Oh,
amazing.
well, thank you for that, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, John.
All right,
All right, I'm out
Thank
of
you
your
guys,
fucking
man.
shot, dude.
Cheers. Phil and Jon Zone,
Cheers.
everybody. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're not here, you're missing
You
out.
can't see us because they're side, but we'll get back to music for a little while.
Omar, Don Black in the house. Hey, John.
Hey, Phil, we're not on. They're going that way now. But I thought we'd let them talk for a few minutes. And I felt a little crowded in there because there was too many of us in the studio. We needed to figure out maybe at a different time to where we have more people that have more space.
Drink looks green. Oh, that's your shirt and the chair.
Man,
Holy
that is
moly.
a freaking electric green T-shirt you have on, Phil.
I know, I got it from Still Shine. Their new shirts that just came out today. First time, Still Shine.
I like the color green. I think it's my spirit animal.
Pops.
Lemon
Really?
green.
I didn't
Green
know
is
that.
my spirit
I
animal.
didn't know that. Now I know that.
Your hat's
When I do an
green.
album for you.
When I paint,
Your head is green.
my hat's green. My grandpa
my
loved
color
green.
is actually the hanky or whatever around you. It's the powder blue. I like that powder darker blue. Oh, yeah,
That's
it
green
is.
and blue, I think.
Go in front of the camera and show that.
Oh, it's facing this way now.
Oh, okay. We're live.
I love the color green.
You gotta tell him when to turn the camera.
This one's already sold though. Wes Duffy's buying this one. He says so. Hold him to it. Send him a message.
He's on stage right now.
He's on stage right now
With Still
playing that
Shine.
mandolin. Yeah, it is.
Big Daddy and
Oh man, Fry.
Rob. Good to see Jason
Rob,
Miles
Andy.
and Floyd. And
Hey, the mandolin came from Greg.
yeah, they brought three.
Where's Greg's?
Greg, it's, yeah.
Was he here?
Yeah, he's doing employ well.
Well, the people who miss festivals, this is a mini one, and it feels like I was here yesterday. It's absolutely gorgeous. Great
It's the
fire.
future of festivals, mini festivals.
Right.
We can't have big summer camps in Bonnaroo anymore, unfortunately. No offense to those big festivals, but we just can't do it. We can have 150 people maybe in a big space like this, and it's open and it's air. It's very important that we're safe, you know. Like I said, the disclaimer on that last scene was we were all we rinsed out with hand sanitizer right before we all talked. So there was too many people in the space. We can't have that many people in the space.
There are rules. When we leave the vending booth, we have our masks on when you walk to all the things. So
Gotta have something. Gotta have a mask
always
handy
gotta have a
always.
mask on, yeah.
Masks are fucking cool, man. Masks are fucking cool, man. Fucking love masks. And mine looks like Cookie Monster. Ooh, cookie.
are you all jealous? Yeah, you should be, because this is happening.
You know, if you make an effort to be safe, if you make an effort to be cautious and wary of your friends, then you can still have a good time.
There's a lot of
You know.
people. So I mean, there's a lot of room. There's cornfields, a winery right here. We're in a winery.
Been a decent
Thank you
breeze all
for
day.
Susan,
till
who
now.
owns this place. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Doug Danneberger, this place is amazing. Yeah,
Pete Jive's played here before.
Pete Jive has played
Yeah,
here?
in the stage inside. Wait till I
Nice.
should give you the tour. They have a huge stage inside. It's great.
At some point we'll do it.
Yeah. This is nice breeze, man. Solar Chariot again last night. Nate and Josie, thank you.
Nate Kozad and Josie Louder.
Peace.
And the rest of the band.
was-
Poosh.
Yeah, Poosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, killer stuff. You were right, Nate.
yeah. Hey, is the Birds of Feather, where's that scheduled? Did you put it under the records or where'd it go?
Is the schedule over there, Ronnie? I moved it.
I want to see who's tonight. Again.
We got Leadfoot coming up again. They played yesterday. Tonight they jam a little bit.
I may stream live a few of the sets tonight. Just set it up here somewhere where everybody can, while we're working, people can check out the show. We're at work. We finally are back at work. We've been unemployed all summer.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, we look at what we do. We are literally unemployed all summer.
Hey, it's not in between the records.
I don't.
I think it's in between those records down there.
Maybe in between the records.
But anyway, I noted from the head. Leadfoot's playing tonight. We have Birds of a Feather, a Fish tribute band, playing from 11 to 1 tonight. Here's my good friend Josh Meds. Josh Meds, you want to come to the show? We're live.
You're live?
Yeah.
We're live right now. We're doing our 17th week in a row. Here, come over here and sit down here, Josh.
Sit down, say hello, and say whatever you want. We're live. Everybody's right.
Hey.
Our good buddy Josh Mads, man.
What's up, guys?
Good to have you out here this weekend, man. I'm glad you're out.
Good to be
Are you
here.
helping out this weekend? Or
Yeah.
You just, yep, you are. You
Volunteering.
are. I already saw you doing it. Never mind.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's nice. This is a great scene. This was talking about this venue and how nice it is.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Being outside, it's just very nice. Yeah. Yeah, we do our show every Friday night, 17 weeks in a row. This is the 17th show in a row. And normally, we're socially at home, so we had to hang out together. We got, hold on a second. Walking up now.
Here
Who's
comes
this guy?
Jason Miles.
There's this guy right here, right there on camera, Jason Miles, man. Hey, Jason, how you doing, brother? Our good friend Jason Miles, as you all know, one of the most important people.
Before he plays, John, he's about to play after.
Yeah.
You say anything? You're not on there? What? You're live. People are listening.
Yeah.
Got a good joke?
We're live on, Jan.
I'll tell you. You want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Knock, knock.
You've been on our show.
No bell.
No bell.
No bell. That's why I knocked. I'm a dad. Dad jokes just come natural once you become a dad. You don't have to even try and make them. They just happen.
Oh, that's good, man. I made some ramen this morning with coffee in it.
Yeah, so right now we're with Still Shine. We're going to tune in here with a minute first. Our buddy Josh Robson's going to be up next in a little while, and we're just going to stay live and see what happens. And we'll go public for a minute and let people see what's going on. Cow Chick, where's your mask?
We're live.
Have fun on there tonight, man.
Oh, your band. Josh is playing next. So.
Yeah, man. Josh, how are you been, dude?
Man, I've been doing
Hey, say that last name. Robson?
Yeah, Robson.
Robson. Josh
Oh, yeah.
Robson. We met at Shoe Fest,
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, in Phil's booth, most likely.
Yes.
I might have played your guitar, you played the guitar.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's been a few years ago now. What you been up to?
I actually have a recording that I left in Phil's booth of just the entire festival, right? And the best sounds and conversations are coming.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah,
I love that idea. Oh man. Hey, can you straighten those up for me a little bit while you're in there, Eason?
Yeah. Are you playing tonight, Josh?
I am.
Glad to be there.
Yeah. Playing right after Still Shine and right before Lightfoot.
Hold on a second. We're looking at him looking at posters. Josh Robson. Right now we got Still Shine. Next up we're gonna have Josh Robson. And who are you playing with?
Dave Faulkner from
Toronto Mountain. He calls himself now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Dave
then
Faulkner.
also the other Dave from Sunshine Daydream.
Nice. Nice. Sounds awesome. Little ensemble tonight. Ensemble. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys played before together?
No, first time.
You played with Dave before though, haven't you?
Yeah. This is actually our third time playing together. So
Nice. Yeah, this is cool. This is gonna be neat. There's so much good music out here this weekend. Leadfoot, geez, my goodness. Yeah, we're just blessing of an event, and I'm guessing there's still tickets available for it.
I would think
I didn't
so.
think they were turning anybody away when I saw people coming in.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Yeah.
and you can camp out here. There's camping. There's gonna be a big fire tonight, and there's definitely a lot of wine.
I got plenty of marshmallows, but I didn't cook any marshmallows last night.
So we were saying is there are plenty of marshmallows available, Eason.
I came for the marshmallows. Stay for the music.
So we're just gonna go back and forth all night. We're gonna share a little bit of the music, and we're gonna talk to people who are playing or whatever they want to do. If they want to say anything or whatever, it's good to see you first. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody because we just don't get enough of that, And we got people walking up to the booth right now. Hey guys, how we doing? Excellent. It's me. Welcome back. Yeah, take your time. Dig. All my prints are $10 a piece. And if you pick out 5 of them, it's like $40. I got Venmo for sure. Oh yeah. 2 posters. Those 2 posters, $10, man.
Oh, that's a beauty. Nice.
And they kind of randomly from like $40 up to like $300 for the big pieces. But like this piece here, like probably about $300 for that piece. That one there, $200. Asking. Now those are asking prices. Everything's negotiable. I can fluctuate
Hello,
that
everybody.
as we go.
We're at a festival. If you ever live, that was Josh. And that's Sean Griffin.
I love our booths because we're like automatically 6 feet away from everybody anyway.
Yeah, I got my booth over here.
And we should actually at some point during the show we should go look at your booth too because
Yeah.
we never had your actual booth on the show.
Nah, we'll
Or
do
no,
that Sugar
let's do
Creek.
next week's show
Next
from
week at
the
Sugar
Phil
Creek.
Zone. Yeah. And we might even have a double booth, like just like when you're here.
Yeah, whatever you want. I've never been there.
Thinking about bringing a second easy up for behind my booth again. So
I'll bring it
have
two,
two.
like this.
We both have two.
Yeah.
I need to talk to Evan and find out exactly how big our space is going to be, where we're going to be at. He'll set us up wherever we want to be.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, the little bees are
Sweat bees. I love the sweat bees.
right behind us is a vineyard.
Ashley Meadows. What's happening? Jonathan Parker. Or no, that's not. Oh wait, hold on. What was that?
Don't hit it.
I can't read the stuff right
Machete
now.
and Z are going to be at the Sugar Creek. Cheers, boys.
I make my own coloring books too. Yeah. Nice. Don't mind us. We're talking to this phone because we're doing a live show
Live
right
show
now.
right now. Yeah.
This is our 17th week running of the Phil and Jon Zone because we can't be with our friends most of the time, so we do a show.
Yeah, so you're live right now, so whatever you say.
Just audio, yeah, for this live.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around here. Everybody boogieing and dancing, and
There's room for more. I think that even spacing out, there's room for more. This is
a lot
neat
more.
place. Yeah.
Yeah. Very
I hope
underrated.
these things are.
I wish it was closer to Aurora, but this is happening.
It's a drive for you guys, and
Yeah.
so is Sugar Creek.
But if you're gonna do it, I would come back to this one because if you can camp for 3 days and this setup, it's amazing.
The band we're listening to is
John
Still
has
Shine.
not even come into the winery. They have stages inside and wine and cooks and dogs and couches and guitar sign. It's very eclectic and very cool. And you can, we can use the phone. I can.
Oh, I love that one.
It is happening.
That one's called "I'm Sorry, Mrs. Brisby."
John's selling posters left and right.
No, they're all right. They're not left. No, they're left. They're right. I don't know. They don't have a specific
I'm in the middle.
designation. I did make it with my right hand, most of them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another poster run. We're gonna come up with something.
Oh yeah, we need to do another poster soon.
I only got like 10 left.
Keep going, Phil.
John's over there selling artwork. I'm over here and listening to all these great bands, and all these people are coming up. We're trying to. My vending booth's right next door, and we're in the Jon Zone. And
Eddie,
it is fantastic. And
Eddie, you like to be on the
Still
show?
Shine's playing. Guys from Leadfoot are over there.
Special guest. You're gonna interview Eddie.
Eddie's coming
Eddie.
up.
You
Get
sit
in
down.
there.
You're sitting down with him. You're sitting down with Eddie.
All right, Eddie, get in here.
You're hosting. This is Phil.
Hi, this is my new friend Eddie. Hi, Eddie. How are you? You're live. Looking at a thing.
Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie's
Eddie,
an artist as well.
Where you at right now?
I'm here at Dannenberger's Winery.
Yeah, you having a good time? You got a Still Shine shirt on too, huh?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. Just came out. They're playing right now, right behind us.
I've had this one. for a
Really? I
while.
just got a new one that came out. Yeah.
Series now.
Yeah.
It's hot outside.
It is. That sun's hot. We're in the shade, and at night it gets really cool. And they have big fires here. It's really cool. So Eddie, keep talking. Want to say hi to your friends, mom and dad, girlfriend? What's your favorite band? What do you like listening to? Ariana
Gotta
Grande?
No. He's got better.
I can tell. I'm just. Yeah. What do you
My
like?
favorite band is Rare Americans.
Who?
Rare Americans.
Rare Americans. I've never heard of the band. Rare Americans?
I've never heard of him.
Either have I. You're eclectic. Yeah. Say hi to some people.
That's nice heavyweight material there. It's good quality stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids dancing.
12 by
The dogs are
18.
cool, but you can't take your shoes
but
off
I-
because
I
the
mean,
dogs
most
take
of you
your
can trim down
sunglasses
if you
and
have to.
shoes and run around with them. And these dogs are like 100 pounds. It's pretty cool. Right? Remember that? Last night? Yeah.
They have one husky which is
Tricky
real.
industry,
It's
yeah.
like
You pray for as big as you can, but you want
and
to
it's
fit
got like
everything
a
and be
white
comfortable for
outside.
everybody.
The paws are so big on those dogs. It's the size of your hand. And they're puppies.
Eventually start creating the format
Oh
for
boy,
framing,
it's
too.
beautiful out here. Look at all these people coming out. It's really hot. A lot of women in beautiful. In beautiful outfits.
Okay,
And,
you guys, I'll put him to sleep for you.
it's gorgeous out. You see any clouds?
Not really.
No.
All I see is a big sun.
Give me a high
Venmo
five.
is, yep.
Bingo.
Is Venmo.com/Jive
I'm sure-
Afro.
My hand, I got gloves on.
Jive Afro, one word. It's a long story.
We're
I'll
good.
tell you Sometimes I have more time. When you get there, I can help you find it if you need me to.
Leadfoot's playing
Jive
next.
Afro, Jiveafro. And it should come up as John Griffin.
Leadfoot next. We have Fulkin Boogie
No, Josh
Family.
Josh Robson's next.
Oh yeah, Josh.
How are you?
Family Retreat. You see my albums? You like them?
Yep, sure do.
Different, yeah.
I got one of those.
Which one did you get? That's
I
right.
got the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot. Oh, you got that. Oh.
Yeah. I got the one where it's got the Red Hot Chili Peppers in it.
Oh, with all the
It's got a
band,
bunch
all
of
the
the albums.
Scar Tissue and all their famous
Yeah.
songs. My favorite. Me and Laura are big fans of Chili Peppers. She's a big John Frusciante fan, and if you go,
She told me about that last night.
oh yeah,
Sometimes it doesn't.
yeah.
It's very
It's very family. It's called Family Retreat. I mean, Laura's talking with kids and the great music, smart kids, be responsible. We all have, you know, just be responsible. Yeah, I'm tired of the word responsible. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Thank you.
You know, we always have masks or whatever you need. It's right here, right? Got it if you need it, yeah. So when we leave the booth, we walk around if you're in close quarters, but if you're, 10 feet away, take it off. But if you're in a crowd, put it on.
What was your name again? Jane.
Beautiful thing. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, you know John Frusciante, right?
Very nice to meet you.
The original guitarist for Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, he's
I
really...
don't know all the band members.
Don't walk away
Okay.
just yet.
But I know like
Yeah.
a couple of them.
I've seen him 5 times.
You need stickers and a car.
I've never actually gone to one of their like one of their shows. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
I want to go to one.
Yeah, see a lot of shows, and you think the next one can't be that good, and every time I seen it, it kept getting better and better. Very, very, very impressive show. Flea and the boys, Anthony Kiedis. Yeah,
All right, Eddie Spaghetti, man.
Eddie
Wow.
Spaghetti.
That's not really his name.
Yeah.
Eddie bought an album yesterday, Red Hot Chili Peppers, so he's musically...
I told you he had good taste
I
in
could
music.
tell.
Right away.
What was
I
the
knew.
band that you liked? We never heard
His
it.
mother.
Oh, Rare Americans.
Rare American.
Rare Americans. Huh.
I have no clue.
Eddie's mother is Sugar Magnolia. You met Sugar Magnolia?
Of course.
Wonderful,
I didn't know that.
wonderful.
All right,
Sugar Mag.
They have one.
cool. What a gorgeous
I
day
did
out.
it, but they're selling them. But if you bring it to me, I'll sign it for you. I haven't signed any other ones yet. So
Why don't you come on out? Everybody come out. You're live. People are, it's hard. Sometimes you forget, and I do at least. Yeah. Cheers. There's some water and grapes and bananas over there. I got yogurt and chocolates, Hershey Kisses, Skittles. You know me. My friends. Hey,
I got Mike and Ike's.
I didn't say that yet in the show.
That's how it works most times.
Happy Shoe Fest. Man, I miss it so much.
I think so. I think yes.
I miss it so much.
What do you want us artists do, Phil? Right now, what do us artists do? Well, we don't because we're at the festival. We go, woo!
Yeah. Brings a tear to my eye. Thank you, Matt Robinson and Zach.
Me and Georgia, she'll be over as soon as she can.
You want one of this? What do you want?
I want this one.
Okay. Excellent. Standing on the moonshine. I got sleeves tonight. Put them a sleeve for you.
We're back on. We can see the thing again.
Oh, did it cut out for a minute?
Yeah, I cut out.
Internet
for a minute,
gets
but
the
it's
wind
working.
blew.
Yeah.
The wind blew weird direction.
Got some people playing soccer. Nice.
Did Joey playing soccer again? He was in the band earlier, and he came down during the guitar solo and was playing soccer with the guys that were playing soccer out there. It's pretty cool. And I didn't realize it was his band, and I saw him playing soccer, thinking, I wonder when he goes on, and then he got back up on stage with his band. And I was like, never mind. Across the Rio Grande. Well, I'm going to give you a couple stickers. Don't worry about that.
Hey, John, how much are your stickers?
I used that sticker on a couple of the trays I made for people.
The ones I gave out
They were
last
at
time I was here, they went bad. Something's happening now. The ink's falling off of them.
Well, I put them in epoxy on a tray, so
No, they're fine anyway.
preserved.
But they replaced them for me last week, and they sent me new ones, so I'm just throwing those in there with everybody's stuff.
Hey, John, how much are one of your stickers?
$1.
$1?
You got $1? Which one do you want? Oh wait, hold on, Eddie. For $1, you actually get 3 stickers.
That's good.
Did you know that? I miss you. I ain't seen you in a while. You been okay? School start?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. With that, you can grab another one of those bicycle ones over there. Another one of these if you want in a Jerry or something like that. Or...
All right, I gave you 20 for that.
I got that. And George's gonna come up and get another one. And,
Good for the sticker then?
yeah, no worries. Yeah, please, no worries. The stickers they're all bought and paid for, and I just give the rest of them away.
Cool, appreciate it. I'll tell her to come on over.
Yep. See you soon. Ready?
Cashola.
This is
Hello.
gonna go right to Uncle Sam probably.
You want to come in live and say hi to anybody? I mean, all these people. Look at all this money floating.
What are you giving me?
Oh, all stickers.
Oh, okay.
$1.
Thanks, Eddie. Eddie, thanks for being on the show, buddy. I'm glad you're here, man. We're gonna shake it later, okay? Are you camping?
Yes, I am camping, actually.
Excellent. You got your own tent?
Yeah, I do have my own tent.
Oh, man.
There's not too much room in it. It's mostly air mattress.
Mom's been doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems happy. I love your mom.
We're live, right?
We are live, yeah.
Yeah, they had Sunshine Daydream, seen them for the first time last night, and they got a burlesque troupe, 217, I do believe. Eclectic.
We show. Let's give him some still shine. I like Eddie in his mask. I like him in his mask.
Yeah, go to the band
for a few minutes.
Remember Eddie? That's all live going that way now, so you're in the camera. Yeah, wave.
I like it because he has a mask on. $1. Take one of each of them. There's 2 different kinds, aren't there? Okay, there's 2 different dollar ones up there, I think. Dig a little bit. There's 2 different dollar ones, I think.
Hey,
yeah.
Guess where Laura's at? Front row, dancing with a brace with a glass of wine. She's in her element. Oh, you can probably see her. Can you see her?
Oh yeah, she's on there. She's on there.
Oh boy. Oh, Trixie Doodles.
It's kind of a sad sight because there really is nobody out there.
No, at nighttime there is. When that sun goes down, it was nice last night. Very nice.
But it's good too, Brondo. What's up, buddy? How are you, Bryce? What's going on, man? Very good, very good, bro. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I'll give you a hug when I see you in a minute, okay? All right,
we're live on.
This is live on Facebook Live right now.
Yeah. So you're actually in the camera.
Partially on camera.
Go ahead. No, you can stay and say hello to somebody if you want. We can reverse it. We're going live and then go back and forth.
Okay, bud. Thanks, bud. Right now we put it in towards the band because we were there. Like while they're playing, we're kind of going back and forth, and we're talking over the music, but yeah, it's part of our show is us talking,
being goof. Yeah. How you like Still Shine?
I told you about that girl last night that told me how she thought you were quite the piece.
I'm quite the piece. Yeah, piece of work is what I am.
Peace on earth, man.
Peace and love.
We're not on it. They can't see it. I wish we could split screen it where we could do both cameras and it would like show both images.
Hey, Tommy Dean's right there. Tommy, we're going that way. Say hello. You'll be in front of the camera. There's Tom Dean.
Tommy Dean from Tommy's Abstract Arts here this weekend.
Yeah, you're live right now, Tommy. Say hello.
This is like our dream come true this year, just to be able to see these guys together and be out here with us, each other, right? Tommy Dean has great stuff: hats, mugs, mouse pads, stickers, shirts.
I got a coloring book from him.
I don't think he has Bermuda shorts yet, but he's working on it. Lingerie. I'm sure you don't have panties. Do you have panties with your stuff on it? You have masks? The panties, or the panties could be worn as a mask. Mom, I'm sorry. Oh no, Tommy. Sometimes the show takes a twisted way down a road we don't know, you know. We're going back and forth and letting them hear the music a little bit and playing it by ear this weekend. Hopefully they're watching. It says there's people watching, so there's more people watching that are out there dancing. So that's the way the world is right now. We do wish you were here. Oh, those are a mess right now, aren't they? Yeah, you should do the Frankfurt with us some year, Tommy. You'd enjoy that festival. Hey guys, hey, what's up, Kyle? How are you, man? Long time no see, buddy.
Hear my shout out?
When? Yes, I did hear your shout out. Yes, I did hear your shout out.
We're doing a live stream.
It took me 5 minutes to figure out who the heck it was.
So
you sound good, dude.
You're live.
That sounded really good.
You're live.
Yeah,
and
like
a lot of people are watching and listening. So
your voice pulled my ear more than a few times. So thank you, Kyle. Yeah, definitely. Was it on the schedule? It's just Kyle Tash? I
can't find it.
I haven't seen the schedule, so
if you go that way
a little bit more,
you're live.
We're doing our live podcast show right now.
You can go in front of the screen, say hello to people.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
They're listening to you.
We're going back and forth and streaming some of the music, and then we interview. And then we interview each other. We interview each other every week. This is our 17th week running. It's called the Phil and Jon Zone. It's what we've been doing during quarantine. And usually from homes. Set like 3.5 hours away from each other.
Right. I went to your house one time, and you came to my house for my birthday, and that was beautiful. And yeah, so we're live this weekend together, and it will also be live next weekend at Sugar Creek.
Are you doing?
Yeah, we play tonight at 9.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, check out this band tonight. I saw them last night.
Hold on, they can't see it. Hold on.
You want to come in live and you be on and talk?
Well, go out there. Well, okay. Yeah, Olivia, how you been?
Oh, I'm good. How's it going?
Olivia Tash.
What's up, everybody?
That's right, that's right. Yes, right. How have you been?
Been pretty good. Just,
yeah?
You know.
And you played last night with Sunshine Daydream.
Yes, they did.
And playing again tonight, just two nights, not tomorrow.
Yeah, so not tomorrow night. Just
tomorrow, this one's Pink, the Pink Floyd.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so tonight, 9 to 11. And then Mike's that new Fish band Mike is in, is playing.
Is that tomorrow as well or tonight?
Tonight.
I talked to Dave Kozad. He came on our show a couple weeks ago and he played some stuff from Solar Charity and Birds of a Feather, right? And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This we got the conversation. He said he picked all old Fish stuff, and I was like, okay, I can dig that.
How have you been? You've been doing pretty good, making some nice.
I've been busy. You know, during this time, I haven't been, of course, doing festivals and traveling as much. But I traveled to a couple different events since March, small ones, here twice now. And I like being outdoors in small numbers. This was perfect.
Yeah, me too. It's so nice.
And I've been painting. I've been working and doing advertising stuff and busy work. I've released like 3 or 4 different albums with people.
Right on.
I've helped them release their albums. You know, get their artwork ready for them and everything. The Band of Heathens, Todd Snyder. I'm just dropping names now. Todd Snyder, Phil. Says running gag. We're gonna get Todd Snyder on the show someday. But yeah, so we just do a show where we talk about stuff every night. Yeah, she sings vocals with Sunshine Daydream. Don't play an instrument very often with them.
No, never
no.
with them.
Do you play a guitar with Chickadee Sermon?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so, yeah.
So that's fun. Sunshine Daydream. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, this has been really fun. Can you tell me the name of it again?
Okay, the name of the show is the Phil and Jon Zone.
Okay.
It's basically my Facebook page just going live.
Cool.
Every Friday night.
Okay.
About 4 o'clock. This week, Saturday. We may switch to a Sunday in a couple weeks. We're kind of randomly checking out different time slots. We did Friday night in the afternoon because it didn't overlap anybody else's live feeds that were going on.
Oh, nice.
And during the first 2 months of quarantine, there was so many live feeds that ours had to be between, Cody and after Peak Jive, and to make everybody feel comfortable. We didn't want to talk to everybody like we're talking to everybody tonight, but that's okay. That's what you have to do,
Yeah.
What time do you play this evening?
9 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah.
We may be streaming a few tracks from that show, so stay tuned, yeah, for sure. Thanks, Olivia. Good to see you, Miss Taz. We'll see you soon, all right? Back to Still Shine. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Philip Lofi, where are you at, Lofi? Why aren't you out here? Why is Lofi tuning in? He should be here. Jake Anders.
Our next guest is going to be Robert Plant and John Frusciante and Greg DeLuise.
They're sitting in with Billy Strings tonight.
Oh, yeah. We might not be joking either. You never know. You're in the Phil and Jon Zone. I don't know why you call it the Phil and Jon. It should be the John and Phil Zone.
Yeah, welcome to Phil and Jon Zone number 17. I have to put my glasses on because it's a little tiny writing on these phones, and it doesn't get any bigger. You have to even if you get closer, it's still blurry.
Can you see us?
Kyle, good to see you, bud. Thank you for the music, man. Good to see you guys. We're basically working while we're doing the show tonight.
Yeah,
Phil had to sell a couple records. I had to sell a couple posters. It was
I get rid of we got rid of.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a good venue. The show that I did here last time was good. It was a good night, And it was only one evening, like one.
Well, this is 3 days, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean,
Leadfoot Band. Without Steve, which I'm going to think is kind of interesting, but that's okay.
Miss you, Steve.
Miss you, Steve H, man. If you know how to pronounce Steve H's name from Down Home Guitars, if you can say his last name,
Hellebrechter,
we'll send you a sticker. Heartbreaker.
Oh, you owe Amanda a shirt.
I don't know Amanda a shirt. Did she email you? I don't think we need to go back and watch the show because I didn't say you win a shirt. I think you said you win a shirt.
I don't watch the shows all the time.
Or did Alabaster say you win a shirt?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Guys, it's getting cool out. It's going to be beautiful.
It's already cooling down.
Yeah, I can feel it, man. That sun goes on. I don't see a cloud in the sky. It's gorgeous out.
I had these really great peanut butter sandwiches that Amy made for me.
I love peanut butter. You got to have cold milk.
Peanut butter jelly. I didn't have any milk, but I had coffee.
Got to have cold milk.
I had coffee with it actually because she made me coffee and she made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's my go-to thing: peanut butter and jelly.
And yeah. Still Shine from Peoria in the background. We love Still Shine. This is, you know, I got the new social distancing rule, which I came up with last night, is if you can't hear somebody, okay, so 6 feet away is reasonable, and like this is a close talker rule, because in festival life, when the music's playing, there are close talkers. There are people that lean in and talk. I think that Seinfeld did a show about it. I think it's a real thing that people lean in and talk, close talkers. But I figured if you can't hear somebody 6 foot away, if you're talking to somebody in a live music venue, they should be 6 feet away. And if you can't hear them, then you should shut up because the band's probably playing.
Okay, that works for me.
But so hey, Still Shine, everybody.
Still Shine. We're gonna put you back live to Still Shine.
Still Shine, Dannenberg Family Vineyards in New Springfield area, New Berlin, Illinois. I'm gonna see if I can get this a little bigger for you guys. Pay no attention to the man in the box.
We're gonna let you see it live. We're gonna just chill and listen. We're gonna talk. You probably can hear us, but yeah.
Oh, I love this song, Freightliner Blue, White Freightliner Blue.
You wanna go dance, John?
Nah.
Nah.
I haven't really felt comfortable going into dancing circles and stuff really yet.
Hey, you dropped the balloon.
Oh, your lips are on the floor.
No, Mr. Bubbles.
There will be none of that tonight. Oh my God.
I'm not. No, I'm talking.
One birthday party.
About? Oh,
one birthday party every 20 years. That's all I can handle. They were shitty, and they were shitty helium balloons because they didn't float up.
I didn't say. Oh, were you in a clown party?
Oh, there were fucking clowns there.
Who was
Sorry,
there?
Mom. There were clowns there. Vince Herman.
Vince Herman.
Chad Ing, Nels.
Oh boy.
Nels Calvert. Oh my
Daddy.
goodness. Big Daddy Dave Fry,
Monica,
the bass player.
Yeah, Big Daddy said he had a great time.
We stayed by the fire till far past midnight.
Love you, Vince.
It's been really good seeing friends, and everybody is being cautious. I mean,
Vince was on our show.
Oh, they got like a little tiny stage in front of the stage. There's like a little tiny stage in front of the stage.
Yeah, that's when the acoustic set, because the band's setting up, which is, well, we're live. Never mind.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming because they're trying to set them up in front of the other setup.
Well, when they're setting up, they're playing in front, the band's setting up behind them. So
remember sound check at Summer Stomp when they had those two stages, and like sound check would always be while the other band was playing, and it would kind of hopefully like Old Chew came in sound check, and they played along with the other band at least when they were doing their sound checks.
Is it 420?
It's 420.
All right, my turn. They have the greatest wine slushies I've ever had, and they make it from carrots and beet juice, all organic, with wine in it, and a slushie. Fantastic. $6, and you're ready to go. There goes Jason Miles for another one. He asked me where those are at again. He's going to the winery. They got a great winery here, and great bottles of wine, and it's kind of speechless if you really check out the setup that I'm looking at and we're seeing.
You know, normally, like, Phil will be talking to the band about when he saw them live, but right now you're watching them live.
Yes, we are.
It feels so good.
Happy 420.
Happy 420. You're not on right now, but... Oh, let's check this out real quick. Here's something pretty fantastic that happens with these things. We talked about Don Black and the bubbles. There really isn't anything tiny about his bubbles.
Everybody's gonna be sad. Go, Mr. Bubbles.
I gotta walk by with the mask on like that. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. You're zoomed in. Go. Tiny bubbles. Joyful bubbles, man. If you have an event, you book them at your event. Joyful bubbles. When they can at your event, have joyful bubbles come to your event. Watch here. He's gonna do another one. I got it. There we go. Oh yeah. Look at the little kids. Oh my God. There's pure joy and happiness. And we're in a mask. In a mask. I mean, you can't beat it. You know. Pure joy and happiness, folks. Pure joy and happiness. Steal away my mind.
Oh yeah.
So when he says,
Mr. Bruce Burton,
going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks. Why?
Oh, nice voice, John. Wow.
When he does that,
nice.
when he does that, what that sound is, that's a sound imitating a semi truck passing.
You hit that note,
so
man.
think about this when he sings it.
Once again, we are still shouting out of Peoria. Let's be down here with the
It's imitating a actual
Time for a couple more tunes.
semi-truck passing you on the highway. Wide Freightliner, won't you steal? And you have to sing it that way when you do the song.
Hit that note again. Oh, brother, we're out there.
But I tell you what, I couldn't do it consistently. That's the problem. You know, somebody said they liked my voice, but
I did. I just liked it.
I couldn't do it consistently.
Did you bring your washboard?
Oh yeah, it's in the booth.
By the fire tonight, John.
Is there?
Oh, big time. I was there last. It was, and then we got the huge bonfire tonight. They got not little logs. I mean trees.
Good.
Oh yeah. It's really gorgeous. It's great to see old friends, new friends. New friends.
Oh yeah, my turn. Did you cook the whole fucking thing?
Yeah, I hit it like 3 times.
Clown horn sound.
I like it. My friends and John's friends still shine.
Zoomed in pretty good on him. It's like way up on him. You can see Dave right there.
Well, when we're done with our show, whenever that is, I'll show you. Yeah, you should. There's Laura with another bottle of wine. Her third. Never mind.
Sure, that's not the same one.
No, third one.
She's not watching the show tonight, at least. But she'll watch it again later, won't she?
No.
The cool thing about that venue we were at last night is that for background music, he had a record player. It should be. It's a barn, but
Someone's house.
For background music, he had a record player with a mic on it, and they were spinning records all night. Old John Hartford and all kinds of stuff. Police just went by. The police come by last night.
Police?
The police just drove by.
Oh, I got a story about it. We're off.
That's cool, thank you.
In the mornings, they come out with the disinfectant sprayers, and they say if you want us to spray, they spray your booth.
I didn't think she was going to spray that much. I guess it'd be okay.
What?
Everything's fairly waterproof. Phil and Jon Zone, number 17. If you're just tuning in, Dan.
17, number 17 with live music in the background.
Number 17.
Well, we should say everybody's here. Maybe they don't want to know because there's my friend, there's my friend, there's my friend, there's
Scotty.
Yeah, there's Scotty, there's
Ronnie.
Well, you can't
believe Ronnie's here.
Who's Ronnie? Oh, there he is.
It's not Doc, it's a different bass player, another older guy.
It's not, because I went up when but it looks like it.
It does look like it.
The posters you did, John, and the shirt's fantastic.
I hope I get a shirt. I got to talk to him.
I got one of each.
Where are they selling them at? Is it over there?
We have Mr. West Duffy on the mandolin. Give it up to West Duffy.
I shouldn't have had her do that.
Feels so good not to wear shoes.
I know. So you think there was something in that water she sprayed all over us? She looked kind of old.
Yeah, it looked something a little thick. I will not. Yeah.
I like your hair. It's very awesome. She's like 7 years old, fully dreadlocked.
Pretty much.
Fully dreadlocked, like 7-year-old girl, fully dreadlocked.
Where you're on TV? No, you're not. Good. Thank God.
It's us right now. They're watching us watch the music.
Oh, they're watching us. We're watching the music. And watching all these people dance and Mr. Bubbles. And it's just fantastic.
Made my gas money back from those people. That was nice. Well, I got gas money and Big Mac money now. Amy made me those
sandwiches. Are you going to get me a Big Mac?
I would. Yeah, I'd get you a Big Mac. We'd go to McDonald's after we leave, but we probably won't leave. Well, it depends on when we leave. I'd go to Big Mac land with you. We go to the drive-thru and eat in our cars next to each other.
Oh, hell. No.
Right? I wouldn't want to go to a freaking McDonald's right now.
There's a bunch of hippie buses over there. Show your artwork.
Oh, this is my artwork. This is my artwork. This is your artwork.
Where?
for you. For you, Phil.
Oh, man. I love those calls. Oh, look at that.
He doesn't want you to know, folks, but it's his secret unbirthday.
Oh, man.
You saw that on the thing, and I've carried it around for a year or so. I think
You know what gets me? I'm a color guy, and that pops.
Yeah, it does.
And my favorite colors are the blues.
Yeah. Hey.
Thank you, John. You know, then I should
He
go
ain't got
around-
room for his house for any more art, but what the
Oh,
hell?
baloney. You know, me and Laura, we have enough room in our garage,
Tiger.
basement. Yes, we'd like. You want to come on and talk? We're live right now. Sit in my chair.
Sit in the chair over here with us. We got a social distance spot.
You're live on the show. Promote your show.
Justin Feigert. He's this is his project, Elderbeard Music Works. Very, very motivated promoter and lover of music right here, man. Man, you having a good time?
I'm enjoying myself.
Okay.
Making sure everybody else is having.
I wish I could have come out last night and go to a birthday party, but I'm here now, and I'm calling it a birthday party now. But the idea is I'm here now, and we're having a good time. This is very nice, Dustin. Very nice.
In my mind, I was a child. My grand.
Oh, there were a few of me in there going like this. But that's all I can say about that. We're going back and forth. We're showing some music. We're talking to a bunch of musicians and people today. And I'm going to sign some posters for you in a little bit and figure that out. And people have already asked me where the poster is.
For sure.
Where's it at?
I have a few of them over in my
Okay.
meeting. I've just been hanging out waiting for you.
Okay, all right.
Catch up with you.
Yep.
Break it down.
We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it. I got a pen right there. We're ready to rock it a little bit. Yeah. I just wanted to get settled in, do the show, and get comfortable. Had a sandwich.
Loving folk and boogie.
Yeah, folk and boogie, breakdown, family retreat, monster good time. And it feels good. The space out here is really nice, man. Very nice.
A lot of room. It's a good, responsible opportunity to just get down and share Earth.
Yep.
Enjoy the Earth.
It's good to see some people. And we're gonna go back to
These are all my
Stillshine.
friends.
Dustin Feigert, though. Elderbeard Music Works. He puts us on. Still tickets available. You can still come out. They're still camping till Sunday night. We're going to be here till Monday, basically, right? Yeah.
Surely.
So, available space. It's a beautiful place in New Berlin, Illinois. At the Dannenberg Family Vineyard, the Folk and Boogie Family Retreat. I'll check in there in a little bit so you can all see it. We're going to go back to Stillshine now. Cool shirt. What's that, bud? I got bit by something. A lot of dance floor is all I'm saying. A lot of dance floor. Oh, he just got out of getting us a beer. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Dustin, come back.
Ah, he just got out of
I
getting
could
us
go
that
for
beer.
one, too.
I know, mine was just about empty. I don't brought.
I'm empty too, and I had a little bit. I hate warm beer, so I spilled it out. I don't care.
Okay. If he starts offering us drinks, we'll flip it. Did he charge you for vending? 0? Okay.
Well, he gave me a price and I said no, I can't do it, and then he tried it. We had to pay our tickets, but no.
Okay.
That's fine. That's yeah. Everybody needs, I want to, it's all good.
I was like last night giving those posters to the event. Felt really good. I don't ever do that. And it was something about, I got there and Chad said you need to raise some money, and I was like, well, I'm just going to give you the money from the posters tonight then. You only have to pay for printing them. And he said, well, all the printing costs your ticket to get in tonight. And then we negotiate on the big circle, and I help support the show, That's the poster for down there. It's ridiculous. It was a freaking good time. There were goats right there, and there were chickens. I mean, it was on this place called the Calvert Farm. It was somebody's property. Dr. Calvert from Pekin. Oh my goodness, beautiful. 160 plus acres of property.
That's sharp, dude.
Yeah, the hay rack ride. Special guest Vince Herman in memory of Jeff Calvert, a good friend of ours that passed away 10 years ago. Wow. I never knew him that well, but I know all of his friends, and they brought me in. Anybody out there still?
I know, everybody watching, we're live.
People are still watching.
Go, John, go! Hey, Dustin! Go get him.
Go get him. Chase him down. I like that brown bottle. Hey, Mike Albert, how you doing, buddy? Scott Risley, my best buddy. What's up, Scott Risley?
guys. We'll see you next time.
I do like my classic, but thank you. Much better. Yeah. Yeah. I'm old man.
You know, brain tumors are a thing though.
Hey, now I agree. Let's get off that page. Sage master, master of the sage. Well, that was a Still Shine from Peoria, Illinois. Very proud to call those guys friends. I've been lucky for many years to have so many friends that are musicians. But Still Shine is very, some very good guys, man. Very good guys. Wes Duffy, Dave Fry, Andy Passy. Can't remember all the names right now. Rob, dang it. That's hard. Dang it, it's hard to remember. And they had a fiddle player tonight. I hadn't seen him with a fiddle player before. I wasn't even sure who it was, to be honest. But it's cool that they can do that and sit in. It really is a quiet scene out here. There's not a whole lot of people. I think maybe some people are hiding out because it's warm out right now, but it's not overcrowded. It's not scary. It's not, you know, it feels okay. And the thing is, people get in their groups of friends that they're with anyway, and they stay with them, and that's what we do anyway. You know, the festival scene has always been kind of a, Justin, what's up, buddy? Got any jokes for the Zone tonight?
Oh, man.
I told you to write some jokes.
I
told you to write some jokes. Justin Couchick. Good, Justin. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, my friend.
Good, man.
Yeah, Phil stepped out because somebody said they were going to buy us a beer, and then they walked away without asking us what kind of beer we wanted. So I think they tried to get us buying us a beer.
I'm so happy to be here, man. Listen to tunes and be around family it's a blessing, you know.
Did that work?
It did work. And guess who's back? Phil's back.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for having me on, John.
Justin Couchick, thank you for being on the show, man. Awesome to see you, buddy. From Northern Illinois, we call him. Northern Aurora. Giddy up and
Thank
go.
you, Dustin. Dustin cold beer. TF.
It's just water, man.
Well, it's all paper on the table. Everything on the table is made of paper, but most of it's in plastic. I gotta work on that one bin. It's a disaster. What is it? That bin of posters.
He tore it apart.
He did. He went through everything.
He did. The guy with the big mug.
Greg Grossick, the one and only.
Hey, Greg, what's up?
Greg Grossick.
Oh.
We should start calling him Greg.
Man, that got so warm. It's like drinking milk.
You doing okay? Oh, the beer got warm?
No. That big mug. He was out there like for an hour. I was watching Alabaster earlier, and he had that big glass, and he didn't drink. Never mind. I hate warm beer.
Warm.
Put it that way.
It probably gets pretty warm pretty fast. Yeah.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
John's over there fixing the posters.
I'm just tidying up the table for a second here.
Everybody's chilling. We got Still Shine's over with. Now we got Josh.
Was that an hour and a half, or was that like?
I do believe they play 2-hour sets. 2-hour sets. And I just was told by somebody to check out Birds of a Feather, a Fish tribute band, 11 to 1 o'clock tonight.
That's who was on our show the other night.
I know. Dustin just told me that, and I don't know who comes on our show.
I know. I don't give you much notice, do I?
I know. I like the surprises, though. I got to research, though.
Throw one of those. I hadn't sold one of those yet. That's kind of cool.
You got to tell me in advance so I can research.
I gave you the band list. Yeah, give me that. Let me go. But not for the show, though.
How are you, John?
I'm good. How are you, John? What's going on?
Doing good.
All right. We're on a live show right now, so everything you say, or if you go,
Nice.
yeah,
Being broadcast.
our 17th week, you can
Nice,
say
very
hello.
cool.
You know?
I am looking forward to seeing what you have to paint for us this weekend.
Yeah, me too. I don't know yet.
I know you don't.
Are you
I
live
don't
painting
either.
tomorrow or tonight?
I've got canvas here somewhere. I know
Are
it's
you live
really.
painting tonight or tomorrow?
It depends on the weather.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
probably tonight and tomorrow, but
Supposed to be
ideally.
beautiful all weekend.
Yeah, and
Right
you
on,
can already
right
feel
on.
it's come down a few degrees already, and it gets like last night.
You just pulled in. You weren't here last night.
No, I
It got
wasn't. We pulled
deeply
in at 9
cold.
this morning.
It got deeply cold last night. You
heard.
better have a sweatshirt, but they have big bonfires where we're camping behind the buildings.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Beautiful
Good.
thing.
Doing all right though, man.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
You brought a prep for Katie, right?
Oh, I did. I'll grab that for you. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in between bands right now. We got, and then we got Leadfoot coming up after that.
After Josh.
After Josh.
Awesome.
Sharp.
Yeah,
I love that color. Simple and
Okay.
sharp.
You sure? Okay. All right. You didn't have to do that.
I know.
All right. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Hey,
Oh.
it's all love, man.
I know, and I appreciate the love. I feel the love.
Joey-
I am the love.
Joey
We are the
from
love.
Alabaster's coming again. The Soccer Pro.
Dude, soccer, skateboard. I bet he can hacky sack too, the motherfucker.
Here comes Joey.
Did you ever try one of those one wheels yet?
Come on behind me. Come on behind.
Have you tried it though? Because you're a skateboarder, so.
I ran into some dude at a gas station one time. I knew my friend and I tried it.
Come right here.
I'm curious about what it feels like.
There's Joey
It's
from
weird, man.
Alabaster.
They're pretty odd.
I dig them deeply. Good kids, good souls. Got to meet them, and I like them a lot, and they're a great band. Not just good kids.
The Bubbles made a nice appearance on the show in that last session.
Yeah, you were on live.
I zoomed in, so we had the whole screen of just Bubbles.
Yeah, Mr. Bubbles, you're live. There's Mr. Bubbles again, Joey from Alabaster. And it's a beautiful thing.
The same crew we had in earlier in the show.
Yeah. Here comes Monica.
Hey, Monica, how are we doing?
You're live.
You're live in the Phil and Jon Zone.
We're live.
You're on film right now, but your audio is being recorded.
Yeah.
So.
A nice shirt. I liked my new shirt I bought.
I was in bed around 2.
Oh, yeah.
You were still at the fire around 2, weren't you? Or did you guys go off the camp?
I walked in our front door about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that
Remember,
what,
you're live, and a lot of people are watching right now.
Well, Monica was at Vince Herman's birthday party with me last night.
I was.
They had balloons all over the place. It was decorated up so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
All right, I'm going to go do Bubbles.
What a party. Oh, that was so much
Bubbles.
fun. Oh, that was so much fun last night. Oh, my God.
That barn is cool.
Did you have a poster before you left last night?
I did,
Okay,
yes,
good,
thank
good.
you.
I got to make sure,
And I grabbed a couple of the Jerry stickers, gave them to Daryl and
Okay,
Sean.
yeah, awesome,
so.
excellent, yeah. Glad you guys are here, man. Keep it rocking, yeah.
I miss Still Shine.
Yeah, we didn't
Hi,
miss him, we just
Monica.
watched him.
I know.
We just watched
But
Still
I know,
Shine.
but I still miss them.
Oh, we do, of course.
I do.
That's right.
There's a couple Still Shine in there.
All right, I'll check them out.
You know what's better than Kickapoo? Sugar Creek.
Yeah.
Well, that she doesn't know we're going to be Cooper Kid. Sugar Creek. We call it Sugar Creek.
Us 3 will be at Sugar Creek next week.
Oh, Sugar Creek's a great venue. I did hear that they might not let us use the boats this year, though.
Really?
Because of the
COVID stuff?
Yeah. All right. But if we're there on Thursday, which me and Phil will be there on Thursday before anybody gets there, it's usually not very supervised, we'll call it.
Me and John are going boating next week.
Yeah, we are. You ever go kayaking before?
Oh yeah. I did
it's
rapids.
fun.
I did.
It's just a lake.
Really
it's just a
extreme
nice
stuff.
pond, but it's really nice.
I did heavy rapids. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty cool.
We could probably just bring some blow-up mattresses.
Right? Bring our beds down there and like go down the lake.
That
Wouldn't that be
I've done that
awesome?
before. No, the rock hits into your pop, your golf.
There's no rocks.
Well, no, it's,
I've never been there
it's just a nice lake. It's a nice lake. You know, the big green hill on one side of it, and you can. It's kind of. I've never been. I actually went out kind of curves around. There's like a beach area.
Yeah. I'm excited for the super jams.
I know. And we were talking about that earlier. The open mic situation. It's like if you feel gutsy, you know, you want to go play, you know, and it ends up being a majority of the weekend is that when it comes down to it, because all that time between the sets and afterwards especially, and maybe you just stop midnight or 1 on the big stage, and then I don't know when the barn stops or if it stops or does it go on pretty late, doesn't it?
It goes, yeah, pretty much all night.
All night.
Until they make you stop.
Yeah.
Or to the
and there's not a whole lot of making you stop at Sugar Creek, really. It's kind of it's a good time.
Watch your shoes.
That's the dog stealer.
There's 5 big ones like that.
Okay, I've got
Steal
2
your
pairs of
and
shoes.
sunglasses. They'll come over and take them.
Yeah, I might stash them up there in the rafters.
It was funny watching the girls
tie them together
run
and throw them
after
over the
their
rafters.
shoes. Oh, my shoes!
Hey, that sun's gonna follow. Like the rest of the night's gonna be sun on us, isn't it?
Oh, then you're gonna get.
But then it's gonna be cold.
Joey's still not gonna put a shirt on.
Oh no, dude. Tomorrow's set, I'm doing naked.
Dude, Red Hot Chili Pepper style.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
one
only a
sock.
sock.
One sock.
I was at that show. At
You were at one of those shows?
Oh yeah.
They came out of one of the shows I saw with socks.
I've seen Chili Peppers 5 times.
They did an encore in socks show I saw. Just one song, but that's all they do with him, honestly.
We thought about doing that at 3G's that one year. When,
3G's you could do it at 3G's.
Yeah,
Oh, that worked.
Because they had the NCN.
Yeah, 3G's definitely would be a sock song.
I went naked for about 3 minutes by our campsite. They dared me, and a bunch of the guys and the girls, we all went naked, our friends, and just went naked, and then we put it on.
I fucking
I have no problem with that.
dropped trowel right in front of the entire whole campsite and then just walked into the woods and climbed a big tree.
I have a Sharpie. I have a Sharpie for signing, yeah.
You got to get a fine point. I don't think
I got one of each. I got one of each.
He's got a good one. No, I don't have any on me. Those are expensive. Yeah, make sure it works. Test it on something because they go flat.
I used to have a couple silvers, but they never last very long.
No, once you, especially on the albums and polyurethane.
You touch the silver to a surface like 5 times, and it's already still, and it's not good anymore. Yeah.
Yep. It's not meant for that.
Probably because the ink is super toxic, and anything silver, like silver paint, silver ink, can be bad for you, real bad for you.
What's your worst paint you use?
I don't use a lot of that paint. Oh, you mean like the color-wise, you mean, I guess?
Yellow, well, I do layers, so the yellow always takes more coats than other colors.
Oh, yellow is always real transparent, like on a lot of the yellows I get. And you could probably pay more for like a heavy body yellow, but it does tend to like pick up what's behind it. When I start these new paintings, I start with just yellow, and then I add the magenta and the blue on top.
You're gonna buy quality paints, which I do, because otherwise you're wasting your, it takes too long.
I go both ways. Sometimes if I do like these runny paint works, and so yeah, this dog, it's either gonna take a shoe or pee on something.
I'll spend the $4.99 for a little paint, and then I would go to Walmart and get a bunch for 50 cents and incorporate it, and it works.
I had a big painting at one festival that was set up across from my booth. I won't name the festival because they remember who they bought it. But the story would go that I watched the dog pee on it, and then I watched somebody else come up and want to buy it. And I was like, I guess the dog peeing on it helped the sale of the painting? Is it a Banksy thing, or what's going on there? I don't know. There's the smoke bubbles. Smoke.
So there's a lot of people.
They can still see it, like there's still movement.
We're back on. Sorry, we're going in and out.
We're gonna move over here to some smoky bubbles. Here, let's see if we can find smoke bubbles here. I don't like that pop. Was it doing that when you played, Joey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play in them.
All right. I don't doubt that at all, Joe. Joe's a kid still. He's still a kid at heart, man. He's a kid. He's a hell of an entertainer, great singer, great performer. I've seen him play guitar.
On our show, I said I'd bring him breakfast. I did. Bananas, grapes, and yogurt.
All the kids in Alabaster are really great. We're gonna have Dennis on the show one week. I don't think he's gonna be here. I think he's maybe out for a minute.
Yeah, he's out for a minute. I talked to the boys in the band. He's in the hospital. Hope you're feeling fine, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis, for sure, man. We miss you. The day after Alabaster was on the show, he sent me a message saying, when can we get Alabaster on the show?
Yeah,
day after.
Fine. I looked at the list of people we've had on. It's pretty awesome.
The one thing that's hard right now is it's actually getting really warm in the sun.
Yes, it is. And it's going to get warmer. It's going to clip. When you get in the shade, you're going to, yeah.
I hang something up.
I changed all my clothes because they're all soggy and damp.
I went home and took a shower before I came here. I was going to just come straight here, and I was like, you know what? 15-minute shower feels so good. And it did.
There's no showers here, I don't think.
I got cooler water.
Oh, yeah, I've done, yeah. And my buddy Josh, I can't say last name. Maybe people, yeah, I know a lot of old friends. Pull a jug up, go in there, put it in the thing, pretty cool.
That's Josh Robson. Josh Robson. I always want to say
that
Robson.
son's gonna bake bacon.
I know. What time is it?
No clue.
What time is it out there, folks? You know?
You have the time?
5:16.
Okay.
5:16, Phil and Jon Zone, number 17.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is number 17.
Yeah.
17 shows in a row.
Oh, thank you. We got cut off. Thank you, John, for the painting. It's going to go on my wall of fame.
Man, I appreciate that. But I appreciate you, and you like that one. I like it too.
I love it. I love it.
But it's not catching it. It caught your eye. So,
yep.
You know, well, sometimes when it catches somebody's
eye of the beholder.
I told that person earlier that came by, if she sees that's my almost gone beer. Hey, it's okay. It's my almost gone beer.
Damn it.
That beer's almost gone, so sweet. No foul. No harm, no foul. Now we're going to be in Phil's booth. And we'll see how this works. The sun was right in our face. Look at my other beer.
You got pain.
I think we're back on. Yeah, we moved the booth. We're over in my booth now. I'm seeing Josh play. Hello, everybody. We're back.
We're doing live.
Yeah, you're live. Yeah. How you doing?
Very cool. How you doing?
Is it on us? Yeah, it's on them. Okay.
Right on. Right away.
Okay. Phil and Jon Zone, number 17, location 2. This is scene 2. Take 1. Check.
Check.
Or action. Or yeah. Lights, camera, auction.
Tick, tick, tick. Let's go. We're gonna roll.
What's up, brother?
Yeah. Yeah. We moved to my booth now, or it's our booth.
Can you hear us, Phil?
Yeah. We're live on. We're streaming, doing our show. Yeah.
Bring it a little closer.
Can you hear us? We moved. Someone say yes. You can see us and hear us.
Don't mind us. We're TV stars now or something. Yeah. We think
we're the guy on a TV show.
We think we're hot shit.
No, it's funny. You're the guy in a TV show. What show?
I need to get in their table. My booth's too crowded these days.
Oh, that was a good move. Did you see that Hulu for John? Holy moly. She's on TV? Holy moly.
No, we're on TV.
Oh, we are? All right.
We're live.
Good. You should have seen that girl do that hula hoop. She jumped in the air and went back into the hula hoop.
I didn't see that.
Look, I watched. She's pretty good. I've seen a lot. Oh, never mind. We're live. I forget.
We hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, if you can feel my.
We hope you're all enjoying the world that we're in and the world that me and Phil try to bring to you week to week. You know, we hope that this does something nice for you. You know, because we're having a good time. I think we're having a good time. Yeah.
It's just okay, John. Don't get them all jealous.
Like that shadow's that shadow's gonna make us all comfortable.
It's gonna be 15 degrees cooler and
watch you come across the road.
Yeah, we're gonna change clothes. And yeah, like I did yesterday because it's hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna change clothes and go make my bed in a little bit.
Oh, you ain't even making your bed until like 3 o'clock tonight.
I'm gonna make it before it gets dark, so whenever I go to bed, I go to bed, it's all ready.
Smart move.
And I can just shut down and go to bed and go sleep.
Yeah. Philip stayed up late and watched Solar Chariot and Jam Session by the fire. When it started getting light out, you go into bed.
I went to bed at like 2 o'clock last night. I was pretty proud of myself. There was no partying going on.
Oh, no.
And apparently they were blowing up balloons till like 4 o'clock in the morning. A bunch of clowns.
Laura's gonna go on stage in a second.
She's working on it, isn't she?
I know. She wants to always. Yeah, we're live, yeah. You know, Laura. Yeah, as soon as the sun goes down, when I listened to Josh yesterday, I thought of Donovan a little bit. I love Donovan.
Yeah, I feel that.
Perky jerky.
Stage is pretty wild the way they got it set up with the big tarps on it.
It's quite phenomenal, this place.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The trees, the vineyard, the soybean
field. I give you the tour, John. You better bring your camera and video. Your posters are on the wall, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yep, up in the... Wow. Quite amazing place they have here. I guess they do have music
here.
It's
not a huge accomplishment to get your posters on a wall. That's what posters are for.
Right. Well, people put them on their mattress. I display them in my garage, in my studio, in the basement. We have wall space to put them. So it's quite eclectic when people go, whoa. Instead of, what do you do with all your posters? You can't display them. We have a space. We have a big garage and walls to do it. And there's still not enough room for it. Probably displayed. Probably 75% of them are John's.
They have, this place has wine?
Yes, great wine. I think my Trixie Doodle's on her 3rd bottle over there. She's basically at the side of the stage, ready to go and jump on stage.
She likes Josh Robson, or maybe she's putting him on. Maybe she's after Faulkner.
Well, she's a great supporter of the music.
Oh, she loves music. You can just tell the way she feels.
Now she's over there buying a shirt and a hat. We are great supporters of music.
You are.
Yeah.
I mean, what you do is such a small percentage of what you put into it.
Yeah, I like making people happy. And if you're happy, then I'm happy, and that's all good.
That's happy. That's a good happy feeling. Good happy way to be.
Mm-hmm. There's Laura trying to get the set list.
Oh, she's got the set list.
Yeah.
It's in her hand. I can see it.
But it's funny when she did it for Miles Over Mountains, she grabbed the set list before the band played. Right? Yes.
Before the band played.
Oh yeah, right, Phil Hoffman came up to me. If she does that again, oh yeah, before the band played, yes. Ed Mackey said.
I think they need to make an extra one for her. Let me
know.
So
they know, Laura. And well, I just displayed the set list. We got tons of obviously from Laura, but I put them in big frames, and you got to move them around. It's very eclectic.
If you have any questions about that next table, we're sitting in the shade over here right now, so
Okay. Yeah,
let us know.
Nice and shady.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's nice. Yeah. then the Leadfoot band with the drummer, it looks like.
Yeah, they didn't have a drummer yesterday. They got a drummer, and it's supposed to. They're gonna go a little electric tonight. I mean, very intrigued by Birds of a Feather.
I've never seen Josh play on a stage.
He was pretty good yesterday.
I've always seen him in a setting like with a booth or a fire or whatever, you know. It takes a lot of guts to get up there and play on stage. I like his Bermuda shorts. They're pretty awesome. They kind of remind me of Bermuda shorts. Hey, Sugar Magnolia, how we doing?
We're live. Sugar Magnolia, you want to say hi to everybody on the TV?
Here, hold on. No, we'll put you out there. Now it's that side.
All right, now you're live. You're live. You want to be live on TV right now? Yeah, what are you doing?
Come on down and join us.
Yeah.
How you doing?
There's a lot of people watching, so
Come out and rage, guys.
there you go.
There's a lot of people watching.
We got
right now.
ramen noodles and coffee. We have this gentleman.
Hey,
down
Jose,
this
you here,
way.
Jose? Jose Manuel, are you out here? He's watching.
Go
Somewhere.
this way. Yeah,
You
you're
seen
live.
him? He's here somewhere.
I saw him earlier.
There goes Sugar Magnolia in her tie-dye dress. Looks beautiful.
We love Sugar Magnolia.
You're live. We're not going this way. You're going that way.
Hey, you were just on camera, so you know.
Yeah.
There's no waiver or contract to sign or paycheck.
That's what I needed.
You still owe me.
Hey,
17 weeks.
17 weeks.
$1
running.
a show. You owe me 17. Oh,
17 weeks running. Oh, I pay you in art. We'll work for art. I work for Kind Trades. You got a good kind trade? Come see me. I'll get you some art.
we barter.
We do barter. Barter is part of why we do what we do and how we do it. Would you wear those pants that Bryce is wearing today? They're like yoga pants, but it's a boy.
No way.
You wouldn't wear those? I wouldn't wear them either.
No way.
He's a very, very interesting gentleman. His uniform is always creative.
Yeah, no way.
But you wouldn't wear them. I wouldn't wear them. Probably.
It's hot out. I can't wait to throw a bottle of water over my head.
Yeah. After this is going to be a cold sandwich and some cheese and crackers, I think, and grapes maybe. Oh, I got grapes.
I got grapes, bananas, yogurt, but I'm going to cook up some black bacon concoction. We had jalapeno poppers last night. Oh, I got some.
Oh, they took the big glass mug away from you, huh, Ethan?
No, I don't know where I left it.
You don't know where you left it.
How can you lose that thing?
You feel like look around, you'll see a sparkle. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
I told a couple people, and I found it another time after I lost the first time.
I dropped my lips last night on the ground. It took me forever to find them. Somebody told me I dropped them anyway. I couldn't find them.
Hey, Hippie Stu, you're watching. You find your keys? He lost his keys.
Hippie Stu lost the keys?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I need 8 size women's clothes, children's clothes.
We are
and
live,
10
so
to
watch
12 boys' clothes. The girl says she can wear the 10 and 12 boys' clothes, but we need clothes.
What's going on?
This girl that I brought, Janaya, she has 3